guessing there's an XCOM version. Like,
oh, I bet
the
there's
custom maps on XCOM 2.
I bet there's I bet people have done Are there custom maps on XCOM 2?
Probably.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't remember.
There's
but maybe
freaking custom classes.
I haven't been playing.
Yeah, I mean, they did have that one big, like, expansion that
Yeah.
came, like, to where you could, like, add in armor, like, customize your dudes, like, even more.
Yeah.
And, like, import
Maybe.
shit.
If anything, I bet there's Area
Mods.
51 storming mods.
No, yeah.
Because that
I mean, it's
especially
XCOM.
the way XCOM 2 is, like
Yeah.
the way that game works, it would be so choice.
Yeah. So much Overwatch.
Me and the boys leaving Area 51 with a bunch of new toys. It shows all the Knights of Ren.
Oh, I want to play older.
Part of me wants to see just a bunch of people Naruto running.
Into gunfire.
and
Just
then
saying.
they die, and this is what natural selection is.
Darwinism at its best.
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
mean, look, I
Don't feel bad, dude.
want
It's,
anyone-
yeah, I know.
I don't want anyone to die.
It's their choice. You can't stop them.
You can overtake the North with stuff in Area 51. Go! Fly, Georgia.
Wow.
I want like an aerial view of it from like a helicopter or something. Just the people like
I
running.
mean, listen,
Oh, I'm sure if people actually do.
if it happens,
And,
you might get that.
oh, what's the big gun shit?
Ace.
Battle cruiser?
No. Yes, a cattle bruiser
knew
comes up.
I knew that wasn't what you meant, but I also knew that it would be funny if I said it.
Dunka. Let's play StarCraft.
I'll play StarCraft. I'll be bad at StarCraft.
We also got the board game.
We do.
Everyone's bad at that game.
Every day is Tuesday.
One day I might paint those.
But it is not this day.
Our old friend.
Hello.
Hello. I really want those fucking minis out of the Metal Gear Solid board game box, but like, goddamn, is that game expensive?
Yeah. It's kind of like the Batman board game.
Mm.
Like, I saw that at Gen Con. Like, they had the whole Rogues gallery and like a display board, like all like
You mean the?
professionally painted and whatnot.
Oh god.
Are you talking about the cave?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That thing was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Like, I think that board game on Kickstarter was like $200 for the Kickstarter price.
Yeah. Well, because there's nerds
Yes.
that will get that game just because they want those fucking minis.
Yeah. I mean, there is also like 150 minis
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh.
Sausage Fest 2K19.
Yes. Sausage party.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Are you getting the YouTube?
No. That's Lone Wolf on Twitch.
That's Twitch. Okay. Hold on. Real quick.
Yeah, try it.
Let me see if you're getting YouTube.
This mouse is not plugged in!
I just harken back to our old days of like video editing for hours, and we would have this mouse that's just not plugged in next to the computer, and we just keep trying to use this mouse. That mouse is still not plugged in.
So you're telling me that it's
That
there
wasn't
for the
even
trap?
video editing. That was just us doing the video. We would go to end the video, like the 12th one in a row.
That mouse is
still not in
plugged
there until we threw it across the room.
Mouse?
That
Still
was for
not
our Lord of the
working.
Rings ones, wasn't it?
I don't even remember.
No,
man.
because we filmed that all in one go, and then I went and chopped that up into 11 bits.
Why did you do that?
Because I was a fool and thought that YouTube still worked that way.
Yeah.
And that you couldn't do videos longer than 11 minutes.
Yeah, the whole time I was pretty sure that was bullshit, but I didn't want to like be a douchebag. Is it working?
I recall whenever
We
the
need to
game,
figure that out.
I did a series on the game Toontown Rewritten, but it was in beta, and so you had to like wait in this like line so that you could play the game while it was still in beta.
Hey! Did it.
Did you do it?
Yeah. You literally just have to go to options and hit reconnect youtube.com.
And
Oop.
my time,
Poop.
Poop!
Poop!
Dude, poop!
Poop! Your time.
oh, I get to continue.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that. My time was at like 4 a.m. And so I had to wake up at 4 a.m. for a 6-hour session. I'm like, I'm gonna record this for YouTube, and I did. It was a really fun time. 6 whole hours of recording, and I chose like 10-minute like increments to record in that I would eventually split up later.
Yeah.
That got me like literally over probably 2 months worth of content, and there was even
In 6 hours.
yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, and like, what was good about it was like, even it was like I would normally upload like every other day, but then I did a month where I would upload every day because it was building up to a charity stream,
Yeah.
and it even lasted throughout that entire month leading up to the charity stream, which was like, yo, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I don't have any funny stories. It's
Bless you.
bless you. It's just agonizing after like the first probably 3 hours to struggle for, like, after you get the first 3 hours, like you've used up most of your energy, if not all of it, especially with a buggy game
Yeah.
like it was.
Which game?
Yeah.
Toontown Rewritten.
Ah!
In
So
beta,
it's-
so it's
in
even
beta.
worse.
Yeah. And but like the last hour or so was just like, all right, we're gonna go to the place and turn in the mission. It's cut. All right, we're here. We're turning in the mission. Like, you can't think of anything else to say. You've spent all of your energy.
Welcome back.
Plus you're sleep deprived.
Welcome. It's been a day since you saw me. And
And
it's
I-
been 20 seconds since I've seen you. And I'm losing it.
You never had it.
Listen, I got 2 hours of sleep. I had to wake up at 4 to record this. Please be grateful
Please
and
love.
kind.
Please make peace.
Please love.
Indeed.
No, that was fun. That was a fun series.
Yeah. But cutting that all up like that works pretty well for Let's Plays in general. But like we just did like this fucking like long ass video podcast of us talking about Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I don't remember why we did this.
We did it like a week after we watched all the extended movies in a day, and then we wanted to talk about them because they were all out, they were all done, so we could do it.
Yeah, we watched all 6 extended Middle Earth movies in a sitting.
23 hours.
It was,
Yeah.
No
was
sleep in between.
rough.
We missed like
We
half
met-
of Unexpected Journey.
Yeah,
the-
the first Hobbit movie, we kind of like dozed off in the middle of it, but
Because
That's
we had
okay.
12 and a half hours of Lord of the Rings beforehand.
we'd
Fair
seen
enough.
we'd seen it several times anyway. We knew what happened.
So you want to get started?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we
get
are-
started.
we are started.
Okay.
We're in the
It's
cold open.
Yeah, it's the cold open. This is a bot.
But
It is working.
But I took like 2-gallon jugs of drinking water, and I just squeezed a whole thing of Mio energy into them. And let me tell you, that is bad for the esophagus.
And the body, and the whole shebang.
Because I was drinking...
That there's called go juice.
I was drinking it for, like, the whole thing. I drank a whole gallon of that shit plus a little.
Mm-hmm.
And
voltage.
eventually, and some Mountain Dew voltage too. And like, eventually it just wasn't affecting me anymore. I was like,
this is why caffeine doesn't do anything.
I was
anymore.
like, only, I was not on the high anymore. I was only crashing and always crashing.
Like the dude that Marv is scraping his face on the asphalt as he's driving down the road. I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball. That was us. That was us in Return of the King. Because there are so many endings.
Yeah.
It never ends.
Oh god. Let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
Is it over?
Do it.
Is it over?
And look, it's the curtain call, and we have 4 more endings.
I'm glad that in the extended edition they don't extend any of those endings, though. Because fuck me running, would that be terrible?
What if they had, like, all the endings be, like, tied together with one, like, unifying element? Like, they had... I remember distinctly there was this part of, like, the map. Like, you see at some points in the movie, like, the Shire, Mordor. What if they used that during, like, the endings scene to tie them all together? Like, you start at Mordor, this is what happens at the ending there. And you go back to the last place they were in, you figure out what the ending is there, and you go back to there. And then all the way back to the... But they don't use the map as, like,
don't do that flyover thing. It's like, it like, each one of them, it fades to black.
Yeah.
Very slowly and dreamlike, and you're just like, okay,
all right,
we're done.
Well,
and then
it sudden, and then it comes back.
Yeah.
And then it comes right back and like,
all right, all right, it's the curtain call, yay, and we're back in Gondor,
and we're talking.
Is there,
things are happening.
Is there anyone?
and fade to black. All right, cool. Then they're back in the Shire.
Okay. Okay, surely that's it, right? Okay, Frodo has to go back across.
No, first Sam gets married.
Sam gets married, then Frodo goes with the ring bearers. Are we done?
No.
Is it
No,
over?
and then Frodo gets his goodbyes.
Can I pee yet? Can I,
Oh, good, they're singing. This must be the end.
can I
No.
die yet?
Let's
They-
play the game.
Yeah.
If they use the map transition in between until the last fade to black,
At
then
least-
we would
lie
know.
to
At
us.
least I would know it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Exactly. That would fix
No,
that whole
I
problem.
get exactly what you mean. It would be perfect.
Mhm.
Well, it wouldn't be perfect, but it would be better.
Well, don't
Perfection
strive
is
for
impossible.
Alright.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. We're here to play the D&Ds.
We're missing Sarah. She's in Tokyo and Tulsa.
No, sir, I had a makeover.
Spencer has his face on camera now.
It's weird.
I played it.
How long have you been here?
3 games?
What
4
year
games?
is it?
What year? Oh my god, look at my wrist. I have to go.
This
It's
isn't-
3 hairs past the mole.
It's not working.
That's what my doctor said. So,
What did we do last time?
last time
We killed a shark.
Yeah, you
I
killed
almost
the
got
glass shark.
killed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Spencer almost died fighting the glass shark.
Well, technically, I wasn't trying to fight anything. I was just trying to maneuver across water.
Yeah.
The shark wanted to start something. I wasn't able to finish it.
I had to bug zapper the shark, And
him,
all those
him.
all those poor crocodiles.
So, if I remember correctly, I was here still?
No, you guys were like, no, fuck this room. We're gonna go to the left.
Oh, they left
hallway."
my body there. Okay.
No, I was right. I'm right
You're
next to
fine.
you. I'm right next to you. I jumped on the thing
Yeah.
and stabbed it.
Sweet.
Wait, why did we back out of this hallway? Did the door across the way close or something?
No.
No.
No,
We never
you
got
all
to
were
it.
just like, fuck this room.
Why did we do that?
Because of
I
the.
mean, you died in it, but we killed the monster. Let's keep going.
That's what I said.
I don't
If I was
recall.
capable of
I don't
speech.
recall us backing out of the room.
Well,
Yeah, I
we
don't
were
recall-
gonna leave
I don't-
first, then you jumped.
No,
And then we
I
got
think we
involved.
were I think we were wanting to back out like mid-fight because we're like, okay, we got him out of the mouth. Let's just dip. But then somebody decided to keep fighting, and now the glass shark is dead. Let's keep going. I
Alright.
think. I don't
Might
think
as
we're
well.
backing out.
So,
That doesn't seem like the logical leap here. We killed something. Let's
I should've
take our
taken
reward,
this
which
to
is
the trash can.
advancement.
Why don't I do
It's
that?
a shitty reward, but we got it. So let's take it.
your reward was Spencer back.
Hey!
I promise I'll try to do better.
And if we take a nap, we'll get the
Hooray!
experience
Artificial
more.
rewards.
So
Yes.
So,
yeah, I'm in the water. I have to roll.
So.
Yeah, I killed it. I'm sinking. Oh God.
Oh yeah, you're a heavy boy.
Yeah, I am.
Roll to.
You've got a bag of holding. Get naked.
It's like 20 feet.
So, like, if I get under the water and then, like, stand on the bottom and lift him up.
Damn it! I thought I was done with you.
That's a bad idea.
Throw this one away too.
He's a heavy boy.
You will
Okay.
get.
I'm
You
a-
will
He's in
get.
heavy
You
armor.
will get mushed by a
Okay, you're
Goomba, like a Goomba. my friend.
Two
When you roll-
15s.
When you roll two 15s with disadvantage, you're fine.
Okay.
So he doesn't have to get naked.
No.
Shucks.
Get naked anyway. It's funnier.
No, we gotta save that for when we're selling real estate.
Yo, dick out. I appreciated the reference. Good job.
Thanks.
So, you're in the room. There is a pit.
It's a
Is
bad
Is that
thing.
bad? Is it a bad?
I mean, it had a shark.
It was a bad pit.
Glass
Yeah,
shark.
now it
So
might
let's-
just be a pit, but you can't
Let's go
see
towards
it.
this way.
The door.
The door.
All right. Well,
We
are you
were
still
act-
standing in there?
Well,
I'm
we were
still
standing. We were
standing.
here.
You're
About-
in the water.
I know.
Like you're in the pit. You're in the
It's
pit
a
water.
bad pit.
You're like, all right, surely that pit's no longer there, and then go back into the water. So, unless you're just gonna swim across.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Uh-huh.
Hey, dude, that's what we've been trying to say we're doing this.
We're
whole
going
time.
over. If it's not safe, we're
I
going
said
over.
we're going for the door over here.
Oh, I thought you meant you were gonna crawl there through the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking like turn into Metal Mario and walk across the bottom.
So going.
All right.
So I rolled a 9 perception, whatever's on the other side of that.
There are stairs.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
Going up or down? Because doing down
Going up.
might be a problem.
Going
What?
up.
No, like you get across, and eventually you reach like a wall at the bottom. Like pull yourselves up onto the other side of the room, and there are stairs going up.
Hey guys, we found stairs.
We're right behind you.
They can swim.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, we can.
You
oh, go.
are Metal Mario. So,
What part of silent don't you understand?
I'm sorry.
Oh, here. Oh, sorry. Let me just silence my metal.
Should I just skip? I mean, you could silence me. I don't have magic, so it doesn't affect me as much.
Shut my butt. Let's just walk across in our socks. It's fine.
I'm about to cast deafness on myself if you don't shut your suit up.
That seems counterintuitive.
oh, there's stuff on.
What's
What
up?
else is counterintuitive?
You need a thing.
I need a wet rag.
I knew you were gonna
Sopping.
say that.
I couldn't decide between your face and your mom.
It was gonna be something like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
I
it
had-
goes up.
I also had the choice to not say anything,
There was that choice, yes.
but it was. I had already committed to it, you know?
Listen, I get it.
I'm glad you understand
No, yeah.
the plight of someone who wants to be funny, but isn't smart enough to be.
But isn't quite all the time.
That's the thing about jokes, like improv jokes, though, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
That's what
That's
we
the
call in
guy
the
driver.
industry.
Sometimes you're kicked out.
Posting up a brick. Chucking rocks.
This way. Alright. Not that way.
Not that way.
Too much turn.
Did you ever do a puzzle before?
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did?
But you're standing.
Looks
sitting.
like a true
Whatever the fuck
survivor.
you're doing.
Feel like a little kid. And I'm still standing
Blue was a
after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still
But
standing.
Us two in the front,
Yeah,
since we're
yeah. I'm still standing.
I'm literally bringing up the rear on your rear side.
it's fine. I'm usually the guy that takes damage.
Doing my sneaky roguish,
So
still sulking that I almost died on you guys. I'm so sorry I failed you.
It's fine.
no worries.
I died on you earlier. Actually, I died.
But I'm the new guy.
You carried me. Now we're even.
I'm supposed to be the comedy relief.
It was a shark. It was a shark made of glass. It's fine. Nobody stood a chance. Glass
Sure.
That shark you love to fuck. Yeah. Let's remember that dumb thing of Markiplier's face on Lord Farquaad, just like. I don't have any idea what the joke was there.
I'm pretty sure the only thing it's derivative of is just making a
It's
dumb
a-
point that doesn't even exist about how obscure and
There's
the
a
word
there's a whole thing
deep-fried
on
memes have gotten.
Twitter, Lone Wolf, about storming Area 51.
Oh yeah, by the way, we have our
For
party,
some reason.
party of clerics with us.
Oh yeah, the
Nah,
cleric.
fuck them.
Do they swim okay?
Cleric party of 3.
It's an E.
Your god will see you now.
It's an E. Now it's an M.
Yes,
It's a W
fair.
for Wiley.
And then it's McDonald's.
Welcome to the.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like one of the Galaga bad guys.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
it looks like the drop ships from Tron. It
to
looks like the space paranoids.
With a big old
It-
wiener hanging off.
boot, it kind of looks like a face guard on a medium helmet.
It looks like so many things. It's versatile.
Anything is possible with your imagination.
This episode of Dungeons and Dragons is brought to you by the letter E.
E
I'm
hard.
sorry, by the letter E.
Yes. E.
So, up at the top of the stairs,
See,
there is a door immediately to your right.
Is there?
And then up ahead, about 20
It
feet,
could even be a beard.
It's an eared.
there is another door.
Another door!
And now I must see what is in this room because I didn't get to read this at work because we got busy.
Dumb. So these boys down here are just treading water.
You guys want to, like, move or something?
So is Sarah a pop figure?
Yes.
So I guess move up, you guys. We
No,
can
they're
ch-
still treading water.
We can check that.
Yeah, these guys are
To the
still
right.
treading water. They're just into it. They're just about that.
Mm-hmm.
They're working on their
filthy,
like
dirty water.
whatever muscles that works on.
I mean, I would try to tell you, but I don't swim either.
We'll
Yeah,
just say they're working
Spencer.
on their
Sir.
physique.
What's your character's name?
Vedic.
Vedic. Vedic, you want to check out the door?
I can and I will.
door?
I tiptoe closely towards the door.
Which door? The north door? Or
The one
The
next
one
to
that's
us.
right next to me. And then
What?
I will
Oh,
attempt
there is a door
to
here.
search for traps.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I was about to give you shit again, but I forgot there is a door here.
There's not a door. Oh, wait.
I was about to be like, what other door is? Oh.
So that's a 19 for search
But this
traps.
one's so tiny.
It's a small door. It's
for
your
traps?
size.
Yes.
It was made just for you.
No traps.
This
No
hole.
traps.
This hole was made for me.
I dramatically
It's just
get
a
out my
box.
lock picks and go through them one by one.
Can I have a cardboard
No,
box?
so
Drew?
case.
I
Can I have a
yes,
cardboard
here we
box?
Oh,
I admire how cool he looks doing that.
No, for my character.
And I'm inspired.
Yes.
In game.
And I attempt to pick locks with.
Don't you know I'm still standing?
So that'll be an 18.
Alright. It wasn't locked.
Oh, fair enough.
you
Fair
went in
enough.
there.
Pick is-
You're just like, okay.
Oh wow, that was so hard,
You're
guys!
like-
You don't believe, and I push it over.
Is there no...
Like,
There's not even a system!
Oh my god, this is impossible! And then somebody walks up.
No, it's just a push door.
So there's not even a. There's just a.
We just.
Hold on a second.
Alright.
So anyway, what's inside?
It's a kitchen.
It's a kitchen.
So,
No.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, are we gonna fight giant food again? Remember that? A lot of people forget about that.
so. In this way. It goes out.
Then back.
And then we
goes
go
out,
out and
and
back
back
in. And sometimes if you want to do it a third time.
And go out.
Yeah.
And back in.
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. I won't do that for
You know,
much
I'm
longer.
very afraid to ask what that song name is. I don't want to.
Tiny Tim
Yeah, it's an
living in the
actual song.
sunlight?
Wait, there's a name?
Yeah.
I just thought it was one of the old ones.
It's Tiny Tim. The one that was featured in SpongeBob.
I
The
know
first
that.
episode.
Was that the first one?
I believe it was.
It was one
That
of the first
sounds
ones. I know.
very.
Seemed pretty first episode to me because like the colors were all like faded and it didn't look great, which is
Ouch.
indicative of a pilot episode.
I think that might have been the first one, yeah. So I know the first. Yeah, the first block was that one and the reef blower ones, I want to say.
Yeah.
They would. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
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 That's a weird episode to start a series with.
Well, you know, it was a weird show.
No, yeah. And it's only gotten weirder. Do you know
The Muffin Man?
SpongeBob's 20 years old now?
Yeah.
That's like one of the first series that I like remember the beginning of
Mm-hmm.
that has been around for 2 goddamn decades
Mhm.
now.
It's a damn good show.
Is that a... Well, it was.
And I still have not seen one episode.
Oh god, guys, we can't go down this hallway. There's a giant
There's
pube.
a big old squiggly, yeah.
It's just a
So,
giant, a big giant
Hey, DM, paint me a word picture because your real picture.
So the stone corridor that you see here changes abruptly to a spinning cylinder, apparently made of some light-colored metal.
Oh,
The inner surface rotates rapidly. It is
How
painted in
rapidly?
a dizzying black and white spiral pattern, and it glistens as if coated with some substance. It's
Wait.
calm. It's definitely calm.
It's definitely.
I need to go home.
Hey, if we're all blind, we can't see.
So you just walk in. We'll walk in blind. And then we'll get fucking.
Who's the strongest? Just pick me up and toss me down there.
Listen, man, there's a lot of
It's like
factors
a bowling
to
alley.
No, somebody toss me because I'm the littlest. You can get a tight spiral on me.
It's a 30-foot long cylinder, and it's like 10 feet in diameter. And you can tell that it's spinning counterclockwise, but the patterns seem to like make it look like it's changing every now and then. So it's really
Hooray for
hard
us
to look at.
Yeah.
way do I hamster?
That's for you to find out.
Listen, man.
Uh,
There's a lot of aspects to this room that we have to consider. I'm considering the visual confusion aspect.
Now,
That's
there is
why
that.
I'm thinking the
blindness, I think,
mechanization,
might
like-
be not a bad thing entirely.
No, not a bad thing, but bad for advancement. Is we are going to get like towels in the dryer if we walk into that thing.
I'm gonna lose
I was-
my left sock.
I was just talking about one of the aspects that we need to solve.
Here, actually, wait. Hand me that Frenchie real quick.
It's a
I
Frenchie.
better get it back.
No, yeah. It just it's like
Yeah.
spinning
There's
constantly.
no way you can
And
do
this
that where it's not
sounds
innuendo.
wonderful.
How fast is it spinning?
Looks like. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
If I wedge something small in there, will the spinning stop?
Like
Yes,
it doesn't like connect. It seems like this hallway kind of plops into it.
No.
No.
Got a 9.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's pretty fast.
Plus 2.
It's
That's 11.
it's been pretty fast.
I've got 16.
16. That'll do. It's probably spinning about like 10 feet per second.
That's fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
So yeah, dead if we would try to walk on it. I can't run that fast. My strength is bad.
I mean, you guys can make an acrobatics check in there.
I mean, I'm good at that.
I just want to slip and slide through it. But not really, because I might die.
You will become the lubricant for the slip and slide.
Hey, tie a rope around
Do
my
a
ankle. I'll be
few,
the
barrel
tampon
rolls
of this
throughout it.
equation.
I didn't care for that.
Oops.
There's also
I wasn't rolling for anything. I was just, well, sorry.
there's also another door that we could maybe figure out something about this particular situation from that area also as well. It's a big dungeon, guys. We don't have to stay fixated
Is
on
that
the
door
swirl.
locked at least?
The one
This
down
door,
door.
please
It's-
be locked.
It looks like it is a door. It's made out of like sheer metal, and it's like fanged inside of the wall. And there's no mechanism or anything on it, so
Crap.
you're not sure what's going on with it.
We could at least try the other door, see if that gets us anywhere.
Well, I was going to walk up to the metal door, at least feel if it's warm, any vibrations, sound coming through it.
Give me a perception or investigation.
Ouch. We're going to call that 13.
13. So whenever you like go up to like listen to it, it doesn't seem to be like any sound, like anything on the other side of it. But whenever you like tap it, you can kind of hear almost like a echo, like a big empty room on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So you can like, and then you hear that vibration in there for a while, and it very slowly dissipates.
Okay.
So it's a
Will I
big room.
relay that information to everybody else in the party?
Is there any sort of divot we could like put something to pry it? Maybe.
No.
No.
It's pretty like flush with the.
I'm guessing no one has dispel magic.
Let me.
I can throw a firebolt down there.
Go for it. If you find something useful in there.
Let me see if I can maybe.
I don't know how to
see
bar
anything amiss with.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you can just send your unseen servant.
If I want to murder my unseen servant.
Would I roll an investigation to see if I can spot anything amiss with the spook tube?
I just thought of something. What if we tried to like get a piece of like?
Well, that's an 18 plus 2, so that's 21.
Okay.
What if we use
Its
the
whole
sharp
life
force?
is laid before me.
I was thinking, what if we tried to mend part of the moving thing with the?
Ooh, I mean, I like where your mind is at. I like the idea.
Like, yeah, but we get like a piece of stone or something and mend both.
Mm-hmm.
The section.
I like the idea.
But
the idea is there, but it's moving so fast that like any
That would be
spell
bad.
that you do, it just kind of would shear it as it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we,
It'd be kind of like trying to like what's the word? Fuck, what is the word? You got the like plasma thing. You're taking two metal pieces.
Soldering? No.
Weld?
Thank you. It'd be like trying to weld something, like
While it's moving really
while
fast.
it is like
Okay.
spinning
Gotcha.
at top speed.
What if we threw the...
You would just kind of be like a record and leave a spiral as it's going. Make for some pretty art, maybe.
That'd be great.
Is the corpse of the fish we killed still in there?
Somewhere.
are we gonna throw it in?
It's shattered.
I think it'd be funny.
Can I drag it out and throw it in the blender?
The fucking
Sure.
the water we were just in was like a very deep pit. So I think that
I wanna
fish
do it.
is probably gone.
I want to try.
What did I see with my 21?
You're
By the way, can we get back to that?
Fun,
21.
fun.
You're like looking at it, trying to study it. It just seems like
A spook tube.
it just seems like a tube that continuously is spinning, like in one of those carnival fun houses.
Yeah.
But this one is all lubed up.
If it's all lubed up.
If I was a cleric still from the last campaign,
Where are you going?
freeze the lube, freeze the tube.
Oh. It's already lubed. We don't need to make it more. Okay, listen. It's lubed
I'm
up.
gonna make a slushy tube.
It's lubed up.
You freeze the lube, you freeze the tube.
What cantrips do you have?
Cantrips, I've got Mage Hand, a Spark the Boy, a Ray of Frost, Dancing Light, Poison Spray. I'm just thinking, what if we just slip and slide it?
I mean, how about we check out this door?
We
We
did!
already tried that house.
Oh, is it locked?
There's no
It's a
seam. There's no
big
way to
sheer
get
metal
in.
door.
Yeah.
It's nothing. This is the puzzle we need to figure out to get through there, I'm assuming.
Does it look like there are any holes or anything to fall through?
Or maybe it's
No.
not.
All right, I'm just gonna throw myself down it. I don't care.
Alright,
Whoa.
make
Just-
an
I need-
acrobatics check.
What's gonna happen? Let's
about
One. Here we go.
Bardic inspiration.
I go at the
No.
same time.
Spencer
I don't care.
jumps in, and, like lands
8.
feet first, and then his feet just go, and then he starts spinning inside of it right in the entrance.
Oh God, friend! No, we've been through. We've done this song and dance last time.
Can I
And
grab
the more
him?
that you're struggling, just the slipperier and slipperier it gets.
Can I grab him?
Don't touch
sure,
me! You don't want to touch
Make an
me!
acrobatics check.
You're gonna come in with me? No, don't do it!
9.
You go to grab him, and his hand just slips right through yours,
And
and
then
you
I
fall
fall.
in the middle.
Are we taking damage?
No.
Okay.
This is fine.
You're not taking damage. You might vomit, which is
That's okay.
Constitution
check.
I might do that anyway.
Okay, that's better.
Yes.
Could you let me
pretty.
look at
You want me to
pretty
do
soon,
something?
both
Let
of
me
you
look
are
at
not
Ace real
like
quick. I wanna see if it
tumbling
helps.
in and out. You like get to a side position, but it's moving so
Yep.
fast, so both of you are now just like sitting on the floor, spinning the same speed as it, and it's worse now. You're no longer end over end, just like falling down a hill, a very steep hill without the falling part.
Is there
That's
a way
pretty good.
to...
I was gonna roll if you weren't, but you have the strength.
Yeah, but it's acrobatics. I'm not the best.
I mean, neither am I.
That's a 19 acrobatics.
To go across?
Yeah.
Wait, is there a door down here?
Yes.
There's a door down there.
Okay. Then fine. We just gotta figure out how to get through here.
So,
So
Whatever,
with
it's not even
your
a big deal.
with your 19, you go to try and figure out how exactly you're gonna go in there.
By the
Since
way-
they're just spinning on the ground,
Yeah.
you're
See if
like,
you can
maybe
give
if
us a little
I
nudge.
starfish across here. Like, you go down
by the way, I hold I tie
So,
a rope around my
first.
waist. So,
Those two are
who else
there.
is going to stay here? You?
I'll stay back.
So
Everyone
Alex,
else is.
you'd get about
tying
halfway.
I'm tying a rope around my waist.
Does he,
I'm
going
does
across.
he push us in any way, shape, or form?
No, he like jumps over and tries to like spider climb across it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. And he gets about halfway.
Acknowledges that it will not work.
He gets
Continues
about
to explain how
halfway
it's
from
working.
trying to quickly spider climb across and then just fucking beef it, and you're spinning in the middle.
I try to pull the friend back.
Yeah.
He's a bit far,
No.
but
wait,
these two are pretty close to the beginning.
He tied a rope though.
I tied a rope around my waist.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Does no question.
Uh-huh.
Can Mage Hand work like a grappling hook?
No.
Damn. I didn't think so. Listen, I didn't think so.
It has
I
a
just had to
maximum weight of,
ask.
I think, 20 pounds.
I mean,
Could have used
So the
opposite
moment
sword
you go to tug on it, your hand is like, nah, fam, you too fat.
me? I'm so little. Though.
Yeah, you too fat.
My bones are hollow. I'm a
So,
bird.
what to do with this rope?
My bones are hollow and most likely broken at this point.
I didn't think
No,
it.
you're just spinning,
I
man.
didn't plan on anyone being this stupid.
Have you met us?
Wiley, you notice, like, as he's, like, spinning around and tumbling, the rope is, like,
I noticed that my friends are idiots.
turning
but...
a bit more than it usually do.
Oh
It's
frick!
supposed to. So it's, like a cable tough, almost.
Okay. Can I pull him back somehow? Nope.
Yeah, how's that strength check?
9 plus 1.
Yeah.
10.
These rolls,
You-
man.
I get tugged
pull
into
him.
it.
No, you pull him a little bit closer.
Do it again.
It's surprisingly easy, given how, like, looped they are.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to get on the side. You're pulling me.
Listen, man, you're spinning, and if you keep staying there, you're gonna end up like our boys who are just rolling on the ground. Our ROTF LOLing right now.
Yep.
I don't think there's a lot of
I'm not
LOLing,
LOLing.
but
How's your second
ROTF.
I am neither LO nor
Sorry,
How was
L.
your second strength check?
12.
12? Okay, yeah, you pull all three of them out.
All right.
Into a big sopping onto the ground.
Fun.
Can I try it again?
Yeah.
How about I throw one of you guys?
You know
Throw
what?
me,
Do
Bob.
it. Bob, throw me.
Okay.
I weigh like 40 pounds.
Not crit.
So
Whoa!
you pick up our
The
tiny
lubed boy.
You pick up our tiny raven boy
Big slippery
and
Danny
bowl him
DeVito.
across the floor. Now that he's like pre-lubed, the spinning doesn't affect him. He just glides across like a fucking slip and slide straight into the other side. Make an acrobatics check real quick to not lawn
See if
dart
I
into the
eat
other wall.
shit. Wow, it's not good to know.
Bardic inspiration.
Because that's a 6 plus 4.
10's good enough.
10.
You stop looking directly at the wall of beak first and prepare yourself for impact, and you're fine.
And bare your teeth.
And you make it across.
And then I'm on the other
just
side, like, strike!
I was like a one of those
Look
fucking
for a
curling
switch!
pucks.
Look for a switch.
I mean, this door.
That's not gonna be invented for another 2,000 years.
Here I go.
No.
I'm not going yet. It's
Check.
fine, guys. There's a door over here.
What's
there a switch?
inside it?
Fine, I'll open the door. What's in the door?
Hold
Watch
on.
this be another slate door. And we've wasted all this time.
But
Our
first, is there a
time.
switch?
Our time, Lone
Look for a
Wolf's
switch.
time, God's time, everyone's time.
Look for a switch.
For what? For the tube?
Yes.
Why not?
It's fine. We just gotta do it right. It's not even a big deal. Death is meaningless at this point.
Davey, you notice that right here, once you get to the end,
Yeah?
there's an arrow slit.
There's an arrow slit?
There's an arrow slit.
Fucking knew it.
What's through the arrow slit?
I don't know. Catch.
Make a perception check.
Can I do that?
You're still across the hallway.
Hey, there's
I'm
a-
shooting an arrow.
What the fuck? It's a 9. Perception. It's wisdom, little one, not 10. It's
10? Okay. You see... There is another room that seems to end about there and then go on over here
Okay.
from where you can see. Alright, who wants to go bowling? Or rather, who wants to be bold?
Can I open this door and see what's
I
through?
rolled a 16 for whatever that takes.
Currently, I'm the only
Yeah.
not lubed up guy.
You'll be fine.
Now that you know, you can just...
you about to be lubed up, boy. You about to be slippery like a salamander.
16 to be bold is good enough.
Thank you.
Now that you know...
How embarrassing
How
it is to
to-
get greased up like a hog and thrown around a tube. Yes.
The boob
Wait,
tube.
hold on. Do I need to roll to see whether or not I'm sexually aroused by what has just been happening?
That's up to you.
Bird,
Sure.
Bird is the word.
I mean, I am nasty. That is my flaw. So, like, this is just playing my character.
Add to the bit.
It's not wrong.
Well,
Oh.
I am.
He did a number 2.
I did a number 2.
You did a 3.
I did a 3. I did a lot. I shit, pissed, and came all at the same time. There's so many fluids in my pants.
No. And
And
fluids
there's
on
lube,
you.
too.
There's a party in your pants.
No one's invited.
It's too full.
Oh no.
You can bring the mashed potatoes.
Mashed
Oh, don't-
potato.
Don't tempt him.
So,
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here before I get mushed against this wall by all the bowling
who wants to go
balls.
first? You want to go first because they're more dexterous.
Well, I already rolled a 16 for it, so I
Okay.
should be already past it.
Whee.
Okay, so are these poops? What are these?
No, those are things. Hold
What are they?
Those
Tell
are
me what they are.
things.
on.
Because until I know, they're poops.
Paint me a picture. Weave me a tapestry.
All right, there's a couple of benches and a table. Which of them? I'm not sure.
No.
There is another door.
Stools.
I have those, but they're not painted.
So it's a waiting
In
room,
the other room.
after you get lubed up.
Stools with stool on them.
So there's a couple of benches and a table
There's
upon
blood
which
on my stool.
there's a large candlestick and a spell book.
Oh,
It's not my department.
The candle.
As you, Spencer, as soon as you
Sorry,
like
yes,
are
sorry.
bowled across the way and like get up, you notice like somebody peeps around from the arrow slit and fires off a firebolt.
Oh, great.
And,
Wait, I'm in here.
Makes a yeah, she's right there. Hold on.
That bitch.
Hold
Just to
on.
be like, hey, friend, no!
So like you
Guess what?
you get up, she shoots a firebolt just past you, hits the tube, whole tube light up like a Christmas tree.
Oh my god!
That wasn't lube. That was kerosene.
But as she says it, she
Whale
goes.
gelatin.
But when, please tell me that when she does it, she
pull-
says, "Fire in the hole!"
Yes.
No.
I pull out my M9 and say freeze.
Detective Bobby.
I'll need a
PGPD.
I'll need an initiative real quick.
Freeze.
That's a little.
Fuck.
That will be a 15 for me, Jack.
9.
9.
Fuck this die. Look at this one.
Hey, you got 9 too.
It's under.
That die sucks. I don't like that die anymore.
It can die.
I fucking lost my Elven D20. I don't know where it went.
No.
Guess I just lost my die. I don't know where it went.
We got like the whole rest of the set. I just don't know where the fucking D20 is.
What do you get?
Which is like
14.
the most important
Yeah,
one.
Alright. We roll for the lady.
Freeze!
The lady.
Yes.
Please say she rolled an 8.
Let's find out.
8.
Fuck
It's
you, guys.
actually very possible.
Fuck you, guys.
Fuck your dice.
Well, Alex just threw all his toys on the floor.
Why do I? Oh yeah.
Why do you?
Osaka.
Oh yeah! Please
Why do I have this thing?
let this woman be her.
No, we're not gonna kill her.
If only you were so lucky.
No, because
by the way,
her.
it is an 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
And clerics. Hey, that's not bad.
Probably before us.
Clerics can
Oh,
probably
yeah, the
be up
clerics
here.
are still treading water back there.
Going for
Hey.
a swim.
Alex, what'd you get?
Having a nice dip.
9.
9? Where are they?
14.
14.
Good
What's
for
up?
you.
Spencer?
Is it 15?
15?
Yes.
Davey.
9.
9.
Thought you had me written down.
Same.
So
JD. You go first.
Spencer's up first.
Wow. What to do? What to do?
Got options.
How about
Start getting
I
lit
could
up.
reach through the arrow slit and grab her beady skull. And
Grab, bam, fist, shove it through your teeth, down your
I take it the
throat,
arrow slit's
grab
actually
you
too skinny
by
to
the
actually reach
fucking
through.
anus and rip
reaching
it back
through
out
would
your
be
mouth.
difficult. Like you could get through and then have like your wrist to do shit.
Well, why don't I just?
You can walk around.
Or I could just firebolt her.
It's fair play.
Do it right back.
Right?
Yeah.
Watch out
Yeah.
for your friend,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
not a
yeah.
fireball.
No. I don't think I'll do
Firebolt
that.
is rather precise.
You got a friend.
Oh,
You got
You have a friend
near her,
nearby.
so you can run over with your sword and stab her to death.
Yes, let's
Please.
let's try the excessive poking and see if she leaks out.
All right.
Make her blood come.
It's very. It's one of those nights.
So 16 to hit.
16.
I just thought of something. Two guys that haven't been hurt
It hits.
is not
Huzzah! A whopping 1d6 damage.
plus.
Did he make her blood
Yes.
come out?
Well.
Plus what?
He's right next by.
Oh,
So
word.
sneak.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. So you got like 4d6.
3d6.
The sneak attack is 3d6 by itself, and then your weapon damage as well.
I'm not going to argue. Could I have 3 more 6-sided dice, please? Or 2 more 6-sided. Oh, well, yes.
How did I not see her? I mean, I know I rolled bad, but like.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, Jake got 50. You need another one, or?
No, I got it. Crap.
Well, my dice didn't fail
12, 13.
Maybe don't use that big one.
you. Well, it's the one that got the heist.
How much?
I have 13 all day.
Alrighty. So
All day
All day.
and all night.
In stereo.
And everything he sees is just blue. Like
whenever
him.
you make your attack, since you're the inquisitive type
Yes.
of road, give me an insight real quick.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move his.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because
He fucking phases through the
Give me a-
thing like the T-1000. Just like,
Insight.
One of your big thing then.
8, 11, 14.
14. All right. You notice, like, what weapon do you have? A short sword?
Short sword, yeah.
Okay. When you notice whenever you go to like stab her, you know you got like a really good thrust in, but it kind of stops short as soon as it gets past her clothes and like unnaturally stops.
Oh, shit.
oh dear, she's made of
You're like-
stone.
That's not right.
Uh-huh.
Like you know like immediately you didn't deal any damage to her besides kind of like push her.
Is she like a construct or something, or?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't seem like a construct, but you do notice she's like a bit hairier of a woman. It's so hairy,
Okay.
that is what you noticed. When did I? Where are they?
Oh God.
So
I'm
the
so
tube
far away.
is now on fire.
Yes.
Vicious
spinning.
mock him.
I'm sorry.
Vicious mock him.
The fire? I know that's not what.
I'm going to use tongues to lick out the fire.
Yes! That's not what that is at all.
Yes. Thank you. You found the joke.
I know.
Well, here's the thing. I think you can reach. What's the range of vicious mockery?
60 feet.
You could definitely do it. You can see her.
Yeah, you can see her. Her hearing you might be an issue.
Oh no, is she deaf?
No, there is a raging, spinning inferno.
That's fine. Love knows no bounds.
Well.
Nor does
There's a
hate.
few bounds.
Nor does hatred.
Well, the thing is, fear would have the same issue. She could.
that would fear your friends.
Actually, fear has less bounds than love and hatred.
Fear is as natural as it can be.
Honestly?
Blindness, deafness.
Yeah.
That could be useful.
You might also try getting over there.
Nah.
Figuring out a way how.
Fire.
Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Spinning fire.
Yes.
You got ice, don't you?
Wait,
No.
what's your what dragon?
Wait,
are you?
what?
You're out of ice?
What can
You
you
can't
do?
be out of ice.
What dragon are you?
I'm sorry.
What dragon are you?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue
Never
dragon.
mind. If you were red, you would actually take half damage. Fire.
Still take damage.
Fire.
Still half.
Well, let's make the lady blind.
Alright.
Or would you all prefer deafness?
Now make her blind.
Blind.
Blind her.
would be.
We'll blind her by the light, alright?
Blind.
Plus with the fire action. Oh god, that'd be a horrible combination for her. I can only hear fire and I can't see.
Fire up. So I need to be what DC?
It's like an oven in
It's over here.
Let me see.
It's 8 plus 3 plus your charisma mod.
8 plus 3 plus your charisma mod, which is 3.
Okay.
13.
13?
Wait. 8 plus 3 plus 3?
6. 8 plus 6.
Okay, 14.
14.
I need to change that.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
What
Okay.
type of save is it?
Constitution?
Oh, okay. Yeah, she succeeds.
She does.
Let me
That
make
much.
sure.
That bitch.
That
That bitch.
Yeah,
That
Constitution.
hoe over there.
Bardic Inspiration. No.
Yeah, you can bardically inspire somebody.
He barely by yourself.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
How about you do me, considering I'm gonna go through this fire?
Oh, you're gonna go. Fuck it.
I'm
Alright.
the fighter.
Alright, go for
That
it.
means he's dumb.
Get inspired. What do I have to do?
You just do a bonus action and you give him a die, which I believe is a D8 now. Could have had a D8. So you have a D8 to spend on whatever check you
Okay.
want. In the next minute?
Okay.
Yes.
Give him a die to Superman, that hoe.
So after
Not
Wiley
my turn.
is the clerics.
What are they gonna do? What do they do?
What
So-
can they do?
Put out the fire.
Fire?
Actually, that would be amazing.
The betterman.
Yeah, does he have like
He
Ice Storm or something?
he doesn't have ice storm. He goes up to it and he's like, well, I could create water to try and put it out.
Or he could
And he
control
kinda looks at
water.
it
There's a
and he's
fuck
like-
ton of water right
He's like,
there.
this is a grease fire. Adding water would be bad.
You know what? Yeah.
Is that an intelligence check right there?
I didn't think it was like... Fire?
Who needs healing?
I need
Him.
healing.
All right, that's an issue.
You could see his arm.
I can see his hand.
Spencer, stick out your hand.
Healing word.
Hey,
Thanks, you healed my paper cut.
get better.
Here, Spencer.
Yes, sir.
You get
Yay.
6, 8, 11 hit points back.
Hooray.
Nailed it.
I'm 15 now.
Oh,
Yay.
good.
When you're 15 and somebody tells you they love you,
I thought you were going somewhere else.
you gotta believe them.
I thought you were going 5 for fighting.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that would also work.
They are turning Davy.
So that's
My
the
turn.
cleric, and then
Davy in mind.
yeah,
Oh, I should have gone with that one. That one's more.
who has the higher dex?
I wish you told me.
I've got +4.
Yeah, him.
Okay, well, I mean, you're both going. You're in different places.
Well,
What'd you do?
What have you done?
still good.
What did you do?
Do
You
it.
actually helped me a lot.
Go.
That's 13 plus 8.
21. All right.
Your dice saved me.
You just like
I got maxed.
You bowl
Okay.
yourself. You bowl yourself.
Through the fire and the
Oh.
flames.
I rolled shit.
Was she trying to get him?
No,
The fire
The
was.
fire.
The fire was trying to get him. What with its agency and whatnot?
No, just while he's going through it, just all the fire.
He rolled for
fire.
how hot the fire was.
Yeah, how much damage he's taken. So you only took 3.
I come out like on fire a bit, like
You come out singed. You're fine.
you
Fine.
called
With some sexy burn marks on his shirt, you know.
on metal.
To match my hand.
And you spin me around in the process.
Yeah. So that's your turn. Is getting up there.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can I actually, since I know I'm going to be arranged, I'm going to try to get a spear out. Back hold.
You would need like a pike or a halberd.
Okay, so
Which I have, but
Yeah. Those have reach. Spears don't.
fine.
For whatever reason.
I'm going to get
So,
back hold. I have every weapon pretty much. We raided a cultist base.
Yeah. There was a cultist
Arena.
where they had a like arena blood pit that had like 2 of each weapon.
Yeah.
It was
So,
8 of
like-
each weapon.
Hmm?
It was 8 of each weapon, you
Was
told
it
me.
8? Okay. I don't remember. I make bad decisions.
Yeah.
So Davey.
okay, so when you said that when he plunged his sword into her
Mhm.
and it stopped suddenly, is there any
Actually-
is there any way for me to tell like why that was?
It's
or not?
magic, damn it. Just kill her.
Is it
Actually-
magic or is
You can make a quick perception.
Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to keep my sword out because I'm just going to step where you are
Nope.
because I have a lot more health.
8.
8?
Yeah.
She looks like a woman.
A woman.
A furry woman.
That's not.
Furry woman.
Walking
She's a
down the
were-rat.
street.
She's a damn were-rat, isn't she?
Curse of the Were.
It's her turn.
Wait, was that my turn?
Oh no, yeah, you do.
I wasn't gonna do that if it was
so
my.
bad.
I wasn't gonna do that if that was my whole turn.
Do something. Do something.
I
Do
know.
something.
I'm trying to like think of. I don't have a lot of spells that aren't going to kill everyone within like the radius.
You want to?
Radius.
Do you need advice?
I mean, I can just. I can just magic missile, but like that seems unexciting.
But it would get the job.
It would get the job done. I'm just gonna do magic
Let me-
missile
okay.
as a second level spell.
Alrighty.
You could be really like balls to the wall. Fireball.
Ah!
Why not? I mean,
So much math, Alex. Don't you dare make me. Gonna make this bitch a kiln.
Okay. 10 altogether.
10 damage? Alright, yeah, that's chill.
Nice.
So you
Did I actually do that damage, or
Yeah.
she's just resistant to physical damage?
Yeah, like whenever
Was she
you,
weak?
you
Can
do
we get
your-
an all-out attack in?
No. So whenever you do your magic missiles, they like punch her like as if a big meaty man did.
Cool.
And
That's good to know.
She
It's nice to.
disliked that.
It's nice to for once feel like a big meaty man.
She disliked that and like snarls.
It's okay.
She's
Every
totally
woman
aware
in
of
my life has disliked me.
So her turn.
It's a bugbear in disguise.
No. If only. So she like she spends her action transforming into a werewolf.
Knew it.
Like she grows
3 sizes that day.
She's a little crammed.
Yeah, it's not 3 size, but she like gets a little taller, much more fur, and about to claw your fucking
With
face.
bigger, hairy wings.
Werewolves in London.
She looks like she's gonna rip your beak off and feed it to you. So that's her turn. Is
Sorry, that's where I feed through. So if you take it off,
it's just a hole now.
Spencer, your turn.
It's like she takes it off, and I've still got a little.
Well, I'm obviously not going to be able to damage her with my regular weapons, so.
You can step back to fireball.
That's
You're
exactly
despicable.
what I so.
You're gonna road bonus action, disengage, and fireball, so she doesn't
Yes.
hit you.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
And then.
Do I have any silver?
Whoops. Oh,
Does
wow.
that work?
Nada.
I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Oh,
And then
You
whatever
hit?
modifiers that go with that, so probably not.
probably not. No.
Your character.
So, Wiley,
Oh god, I'm still
you
over
and the
here.
clerks are the only ones over there.
You got a silver bullet.
I mean, I hate to do it, and this would be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Lightning? Lightning breath?
Mix
That's a little
lightning
far.
with fire.
Way.
Well, that might blow up the tube.
Just a quick question: does silver actually do anything to werewolves in this universe? Okay, cool.
Why would it not?
I don't know. No, sometimes there's whole fantasies
I mean-
developed around like the silversmith bullshit.
What if you haste the fire so it burns out faster?
I've never encountered a werewolf in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just making sure.
I mean, you target a creature.
Damn it!
but
Don't-
If anything, you haste
Chugga, chugga,
the
chugga.
tube, and then it spins faster,
And then the lube runs out faster now.
But I have a stupid idea.
on your turn.
No, I know. I just want to
Wanna
lay it down.
I might
before,
just-
so I can start
I can't
coming up
do
with
a whole
something
lot.
else if it's not gonna work.
Just-
I mean, you can do
yeah,
a
this
deafness.
dive. Can I lay
I mean,
it down?
that's the
Hang
only
with
thing
that
I can
shit.
think of.
Can I lay it down
It's
in
blindness
case
and
it's
deafness.
not gonna work and I can start coming up with something else?
I might try blindness
Maybe.
again.
I do have.
Could he do blindness and deafness when I'm there?
do have silver coins.
Mm-hmm.
Could I chuck a silver coin up, shoot a magic missile into it, and make it act as a silver bullet?
If you got a slingshot, that also do.
I don't
Look
think
what I have!
Hold on.
Unless that's in my explorer's pack, I don't think.
I mean, it's in his bag.
Oh, well, fuck, give it to me. Shut and throw me the idol.
Okay.
So Wiley, what are you doing?
I might blind the lady again or try.
What can you do? Can you even see him?
Hmm?
I'm in the way. There's arrow slot.
Alex,
Oh, are you
duck!
in-
Blindness!
In the slot?
I mean,
the wiener slide.
look where I am.
Uh-huh.
How big is
Don't
the
look
arrow
at
slot?
me.
Well, if you're using a pike, yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm not using the pike. I'm using a sword. I decided against that. Let me hold your action until
I
after
mean,
I'm done.
you can see her. You can say duck, and you can duck.
Fine,
It's a free
fine,
action.
fine.
Duck!
Alright, let's try that again. It didn't work the first time, but maybe.
No,
Well, they have
Nope.
to roll.
No, I roll.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
are you caught up yet?
Yes. She did not succeed that time.
She's now blind.
That fucking Muffy
Ah!
Winthrop thing.
Yes.
I'm a werewolf.
My
I'm blind now.
favorite thing
That's never
that
happened
those
before.
boys have ever done.
All hail Muffy and Winthrop, the last hope to this planet. So yeah, she is blind.
The fucking
She
starts-
blinded me. What's
starts
that?
speaking in Latin.
You know what I just thought of something?
the chemical.
If you guys could help me, we could just throw her in the fucking pit of fire. Look, she's the one that caused it. Like,
This could
I
have
don't
been
really
all
want
of
to
it.
catch the fuzziness from her, though. I don't
Yeah,
want to
she's
touch her.
dirty. She has a disease.
She is a disease.
She is the disease.
Yes, watch your virginity, boys.
Collective, the cleric collective is going to. Okay, fair enough. They're going to do the sacred flame on him.
Oh. I should probably
that's
move.
Two of them succeed.
That's like almost all of them.
And
It's like at 66%. That's a D.
20 damage.
D.
Cool. All right, so that's the cleric. The cleric collective.
The cleric collective.
That's
That's almost as good as the itty bitty kitty committee. Wait. Boy, throw me your slingshot.
Throw me the idol.
okay,
me
I'm
the
gonna do
idol.
that.
Throw me the whip.
An action?
No, that's a bonus action.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll throw.
Because it's a battle holding. It's like, I want this. Huh.
I has it. Okay.
But I have to roll dexterity to catch it.
No, he's right there.
I mean,
Well,
It's right there.
move me.
It's,
Move
don't
me.
argue with something that helps you,
There.
okay?
Now shoot her.
okay, I pull out some silver coins and I shoot her. Wait, I guess I could have loaded it into my crossbow. That's probably better. Here,
No.
slingshot back.
It'd be problematic to do with.
Alright. shoot it with disadvantage because it don't fly well.
You're right. Wait, would it be better with the slingshot?
No.
Okay. Throw it back.
It's like 3 bonus actions, man.
That's fine. Well, the first one's a 17, but given how I've been rolling
you
tonight,
get 1 attack. You're not a fighter.
Yeah, but he has disadvantage.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
said I have disadvantage.
Two dice.
Crap.
Is that a 1?
It's 9 plus 9
Yeah.
plus 5.
Oh,
14.
shit. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Bam! You just shot me
Okay,
with a
so
silver
I'll roll.
coin.
Roll me a
so
D8.
it's a D4 because it's not a bolt. It does work a little different.
Don't take this from me.
I will.
I admire the creativity.
Yes.
God damn it.
What is it?
That's a 1
Plus
plus
your
4.
dex.
5.
All right.
But it is silver, so
It
does
is
it do
silver.
extra damage?
Yes.
How much extra?
Double. Vulnerabilities are always double.
10.
And resistances are always half.
And I get an all-out attack.
No.
Damn it!
Not Persona.
Why can't it be Persona just once?
So, in other words, you're telling me after we're done here, I'm going to get a silver sword on one of my swords.
I mean, you can have somebody silver your sword.
One of them.
Silver my sword.
I'm going to attack. I used my bonus action already. I was going to push it.
You can,
I would have
you can
used the
start-
shield.
You can start witchering around.
What?
Just have one silver sword.
I have
and
the
one
shield
steel
master,
sword.
so it's the bonus action. I
Yeah.
can't do that. I gave him a slingshot he didn't need.
I threw it back. You've got it again.
Yeah.
He's got it,
Yes.
but he can't attack with his
Huh.
shield.
Nah,
Well,
he's
that's a miss on
fine.
one.
No, because when I
That's-
throw it back, he also
Yeah.
got his bonus action back. I threw my
No.
bonus action back at him. That's how that works, right?
So, what's 4 plus 7?
11.
11. Not good enough.
11, no.
Okay, the other one's 15
What
plus
was it?
7.
Yes.
Did the
I have 2 attacks.
Did
Yeah.
the bardic inspiration only last for 1 turn?
Well, I used it.
Oh, okay.
You give them 1 die to
Gotcha.
roll to something.
Okay.
Thank you, dice. 7 plus 4.
All right. So you go to whack her, and it doesn't seem like it did anything. Yeah.
Worth a try.
Whack. Shit.
Whack.
Still damage.
Whack.
Oh,
Her turn.
blinded by the light.
All right.
Whack.
In me, hugging love, hugging love.
There's a target in front of you.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. There is a target in front of me. Or
She has
we can do
advantage.
something spicy.
Spicy.
Wait, she's blind still, right?
Yeah?
Can I throw my voice down over to the as a free?
That would be an action.
It would be an action. Okay.
Yeah, because that's trying
Deception.
to project something.
Next time.
Yeah.
I need you 3 to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which you 3?
All 3.
The 3 of you that are in the room.
It's probably a cone.
No, she casts Thunder Wave at 3rd level.
That's an 8 plus 3.
11.
11.
I'm actually, never mind. I'm actually being attacked. I mean, it's 21.
Yes, you'll take half.
I have a plus 6. I rolled a 15. Did you guys do any better?
No, they got 11.
No.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, time to get Thanos.
Um.
I'm just gonna write Junior on my character sheet.
No.
So that's.
And my son joins the fray.
I didn't even know I had a
We
kid.
That's-
do this Infinity
that's-
Blade style.
or Rogue Legacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Alex,
Yee.
you take 10 thunder damage
So it's 20.
from saving.
20.
You two take 21 and are pushed back.
Why
10 feet.
21?
Because I rolled 21.
Why did he?
Because he succeeded.
Why did he say 10 and a half?
It's rolled down.
So I took how much?
Or
21.
11.
So I'm dead again. Okay.
Oh,
No, you are currently down, and you guys are blasted back 10 feet
So you go through the door.
table.
Oh.
She can't see what happened, other than she think it worked.
I wonder if we can try to deceive her that
Am I at 30 or 50?
you haven't been hit.
What did I write? No, I know. I'm just looking at my max.
Should be 50. Around. Shouldn't be 30.
He's a sorcerer. That is 50.
Okay, cool. I'm okay then.
Spencer,
Death saving throw.
I need a death save from you.
12.
Alright, so you have one success. You're not dying today. Wait.
Yet.
You heard a big kaboom down the hall.
that sounded very bad.
You heard a big kahuna burger.
That's the
Mighty
Hawaiian
fine
joint.
burger.
That's that Hawaii.
Well,
burger.
shit. Lady is still blind?
You know it very well to be
Yes.
a thunder wave, since it's in your repertoire.
Yes,
Is it though?
as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's centered on you.
Wait, did it hurt her? Did she have spell shaping?
No. She
I never know what to
do
do.
it forward.
Am I gonna have to run through the fire and flames?
You might have to
You might have to, but I
jump through the sprinkler.
have a plan of I kind of want the clerics to hold their action. So I want to drag his body like up so they can just see your head like whoop, healing for it.
Just
It's like
pull
the-
him out. Be like, heal this boy. Go back inside.
It's like the
I
giver.
mean-
Just think of warm memories. I mean, cold memories. Cold memories.
So I can't.
Hold yourself.
I mean, it's up to you. But here's the thing: you have. Wait, don't you have a long?
I do have I have a long sword and a crossbow.
Just crossbower.
She does have 3 force cover, which is a +5 to her AC.
You could do what I did and put a silver coin, but you're way further away.
I would have to be like A+ marksmanship, right?
I mean, it's up
Yeah.
to you. You can.
You just have disadvantage. Maybe it's still good. Maybe it's worse than you thought.
It's up to you. You can do whatever.
Let's do. I like Davey's idea of using a coin as a bullet.
Yeah, do it.
I might as well, or because I'm thinking like
Just shooting.
I feel
money
like
away.
I'm necessary over here for some reason. You know, like the only person, the only non-NPC over here.
I mean, you
We're
can
helping.
come over. Do you have a
I
cure
am
wounds?
helping.
I do have a cure wounds.
You
I am
could-
not an
you could
NPC.
res-
I am a man.
You could get over here, but that would be your full action to get over here.
We
Yeah.
are the clerics.
So actually, I would give yourself a bardic inspiration before you go
Resistance
over.
is futile.
I also
You
might.
will be laminated.
I also might withhold your action because I have an idea.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Well, my idea is to like maybe get Alex out of the way a little bit, pretend that we're fleeing,
Mm-hmm.
and like throw my voice into the tube. So maybe she'll chase us.
That'd be her. She would be the bottom of that turn, though.
I like it.
Yeah, her intelligence.
I will let you do this.
No, she's gonna She's just gonna throw a fireball through the thing. And is there a way that I can do that to where I can video game this?
I mean, she can see in the arrow slit.
She can't.
She
see.
can't see.
She's blind.
Well, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think she would throw a fireball if she can't see. She'd probably like trying to.
Shoot a fireball into the goddamn wall next to her. I hear you.
Yeah. Honestly, this seems like best case scenario.
You know?
for me. This is
Withhold
why
action.
I'm not throwing my voice assuming she can see me throwing my voice. She's still blind
I'm
and
not sure if you're gonna try and like Dark Souls it, like just stand out of line of sight and be like, "Bah!"
No, she's blind. I wouldn't be doing this if she wasn't blind, Drew.
Alright, so,
Which is a terrible
you can just hold that.
sentence.
I like the idea. I'm gonna withhold my action, actually.
Alright.
I want to see how this plays out.
Alright.
Well, it's their turn.
Alright. No, it's Alex and Davey.
Oh, they're holding their action too?
Oh, they're behind
yeah,
us.
the clerk.
Oh, the
The
clerk.
clerk committee.
I want them to hold it. Oh, well.
Heal this guy.
I mean, they can do whatever.
Let's see. I guess they'll sacred flame, and she's gonna totally beef all of them. Oh.
Awesome.
Good
Great.
job, clerics.
Excellent. You're doing your best.
Okay. There they go.
There they go.
They bless her to death.
Really?
She didn't have much left.
Oh, okay.
Werewolves don't have too much.
There you go. I guess
Bless this mess.
I guess my fun idea can't be used.
I
I
like
mean, you can just
it.
throw her. Oh, whatever.
You can throw her into the fire.
Oh, I want to load her.
Why
I want to
do
get
that?
this boy up, though.
I don't want to touch her. She's got werewolf.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going
She's
to
got
pick up...
bear rabies.
She's dirty.
You're gonna pick up
I
a lady?
still can't think of your name.
Vedic.
Vedic. I pick up Vedic. And like, hold on, like, bless this boy!
Bless this man. Does anybody have a health potion
And
to
the
pour?
clerks reach in and feel the elder sign taint that's inside me and fucking recoil in horror, realizing that there's no help for me.
They'll collectively do another healing word for you. So you're.
Oh, my nipples.
Oh yeah.
Nobody can pour a health potion betwixt his lips.
You got.
You
You got a clerical battery, my
just
dude.
wanted to say betwixt.
Man,
his lips.
I don't need an enema, okay?
Just wanted to say betwixt your lips.
13. 13 hit points.
Yay!
Welcome back to life.
Yeah.
Man, this yo-yo effect you guys going on with me, I'm digging it, but my mind is not what it used to be. Not that it was in the first place, but you understand. With that, I'm going to search that door.
Do we want to take a nap?
Hey,
before-
back from the... Where's that door at?
Do we want to take a nap on
so
one of these poops?
you wake up like in the rubble of the table that you went through that you didn't realize.
Okay if I open this?
Yeah, that's what I... Just careful, it got shook up while I was carrying it into the
I'm all shook up. Oh. You just pull a piece of table out of your kidney and just throw it on the ground.
I think I broke it something.
My
You pull out the
spleen.
spell book and it's just in half.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, damn.
No, it's not broken.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I did a triple bad.
Okay, let me look at the spell book.
Yours are-
Yup.
Yeah, you're like, these are words of some kind. I am not a wizard.
Yes, I like what you did here. I like this. Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, look at the cute cat. It's an animation.
Oh my god, there's a centerfold. Ooh.
I'm not even
Ooh,
sure
a
what race I'm looking
a
at.
summoning spell for. It's a succubus summon. I don't want to read more.
Except I really want more.
It has nasty. It is nasty.
Forces.
Opening up the door.
Opening up the door.
Unlike the
and
room
then
you just
walk
left,
through.
this place is beautifully decorated. The floor is covered with fine rugs.
There's a trap.
The walls by fine rugs. The walls
Start caving in.
must be a typo
The walls come a tumbling down.
because it says the walls by erotic tapestries and shimmering curtains.
Erotic. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey now.
The ceiling by an intricate. Oh, okay. So the floor is covered by
The floor is covered by the thing.
comma,
by, the
fine
thing
rugs, erotic tapestries, and shimmering curtains. The ceiling has intricate mosaic depicting a summer sky dotted with fleecy clouds. In the northeast corner is a large and lavishly covered bed, strewn with cushions.
And
next to it on a
and
low
a big-
table
A big
is a
banner
buffet
that
of
says,
sweet meat,
"This
cakes,
is
and
where the magic
delicious looking
happens."
consumables.
You're not
In the
eating
northwest
any of that.
corner of the room is a brass-bound oak chest.
Will.
Sounds like a
not,
nice
though.
place.
Yeah.
Do not eat anything.
I'm just gonna sit.
What was that?
Watch
Oh.
everything.
Oh, he's dead. Or he's either going. He's
the
either.
food animates inside your stomach and starts trying to chew its way out.
Hey, you take a bite and it's
Wax.
tougher than you would think. And not great. This muffin tastes like beef jerky.
Yeah.
It's fucking human.
No, it's like a muffin.
I know, but made of human.
So there's a bunch of tables and stuff in the room.
It's Mrs.
Is there a
Lovett's
chest
meat
drawer?
pie.
Yes, there's
Yes.
a brass-bound oak
Long
chest.
I want to try to open
All right.
it. First, I'm going to poke it, make sure it's not a mimic. Wait, I wouldn't know what a mimic was. I want to see if it's locked.
It's a
Doesn't seem to
chest.
be.
What? This is a bad chest.
Knock, knock.
There's nothing good in this chest.
So, you open it up and a stinking cloud erupts from it.
Great.
And we watch him kill.
There your player's handbook.
It's a spell.
Oh,
I need to see
God.
what it do exactly. Besides,
Sorry, guys.
Besides smell.
And then
I
Alex
play it off like-
disappears.
You know what? I'm going to try to play it off. It was actually me by accident. And not totally my...
Sure.
Well done.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't work. That's a 3.
So, a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseating gas centered on the thing
Please tell me.
Why is
Christ,
spreads
I'm gonna
around
die
corners and
again,
the
aren't I?
area is heavily obscured.
Why is it yellow?
It's nasty. I need you. And who else is
No
in
one.
the room?
I mean,
I'm still like lying in debris. I'm just.
I haven't
You're
moved.
just like, you know,
I was looking
I've
at
made
my
a good
spleen. I
precipice.
shoved it back in, and I'm just
you've
chilling
made a
out.
good precipice here.
So, I
standing
do a
in the
Constitution throw.
doorway.
Yeah. Like
There are
it
windows.
goes around. No. We're underground. So like
That doesn't mean there can't be.
Y'all gotta avoid.
it goes around, so you can just make a Constitution saving throw.
Y'all gotta avoid.
Not 20. I breathe it like it's fine. Like, what's the
Yeah,
smell?
you're just like,
Motherfucker.
oh, it's like an ogre fart.
Ah,
Oh, I love
that's
it.
it.
He inhales the piss gas.
Yeah.
That's layers. That's a 6.
6.
Christ in heaven.
I mean, it doesn't really do anything.
It just smells.
You're
really
just-
It just poops back and
You're
forth.
just poisoned to where like
I'm just poisoned.
It's fine, guys. I'm only poisoned.
yeah, you just have disadvantage on attack and ability checks for like the next minute.
What's in the chest for
A
fun?
whole
Really
Surprise attack, gold dragon.
And then you get attacked by a fucking troll in the
What's in the chest?
dungeon.
So yeah,
A stink
you
bomb out.
you just take it and you're like, yeah. Look down in the chest.
Anything inside the piss
there-
vapor chest?
There are 300 gold pieces,
Hey.
400 electrum pieces,
Hey.
It's totally cursed.
and 7 gems worth a total of 1,300 GP.
Hey.
How much gems?
7.
Hey.
It's worth 1,300 GP.
Hey.
1,300 GP and gems.
1,300.
Yeah. And then there's a spell book as well, if anyone wants to.
Because there's 4
look
spell
through that
books.
and read it. No, there's not another spell book. There's the one that he's lying on. Wash
I
this!
thought it was toilet paper. You ever see Dances with Wolves?
Wash this!
It was up my dead butt, okay? Just get rid of it.
Now it's up my living butt. Or cloaca.
Definitely not the cockles.
Well,
Yeah. Other than that.
there's nothing else in this. What the hell is the point of coming this way then?
The stinking gas.
I don't know. It was fun.
As you look around through the nasty yellow gas.
Piss vapor,
all
thank
the
you.
lavish furnishings and whatnot are totally fake. Like you're looking around like through the glass and it's all just like
It's a fucking illusion.
yeah. Like the bed is like some really old sacks of like flour and grain that have long molded.
Can we?
The table is real. It's just like
Saggy. Not real good.
yeah, it doesn't look great. And what you ate was like just really old beef jerky
Can we have?
instead of a muffin.
Can we like real quick have Sarah's pop figure cast Dispel Magic so we can see what's actually in here?
No, we just did.
I told you, like through the gas you can see.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing relating to that.
Is
that
there a
thing
button on the
over there.
friggin' wall?
No.
Is there a button underneath the chest?
Let me double check. I don't believe so.
Is there a button in my belly?
I would hope so.
It's
Otherwise,
not-
we have concerns.
It's not
Clones.
doing. It's not doing
Ooh.
anything.
Just call me Jason.
Nope. Nothing in this one.
Okay.
This game
So, the gold in the spell book
Yeah.
that we're keeping down this way.
And the XP we got for killing that werewolf.
And let's not forget the goop.
And we got some.
Oh.
We got some glorp.
We got some goop.
That's
Okay, coming back up.
So-
Is that thing still burning?
Yeah, it's gonna burn for a minute, for a hot minute.
I'm gonna
A
wait.
long,
Let's
hot
wait.
minute.
Let's. Well, yeah. Let's.
What's
take
this? Let's
it-
take an hour. Let's take an hour short rest
All right.
Yeah,
so
I
it can
think,
burn out and he can
I
freaking
think at
heal.
least some of us need that.
All right.
Fair
So,
enough.
you guys take a short rest, so you can, Spencer, you can spend hit dice to recover HP. So, your hit dice are, you have D8s, and you have an amount of them equal to your level.
So you have 6
You
D8s
can
you
roll,
can roll.
roll each one plus your Constitution modifier to get hit
8.
points back.
9, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Should we roll
reroll,
once?
reroll once for healing.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm done.
Alright.
So how many you have left?
So you.
I have
two left.
Two.
2 dice unrolled.
Okay. So let's keep an eye on that. If we take another short rest,
Sure.
you only have 2 more. Actually, I'm gonna do 1. I think since I'm 13.
You know what's a damn shame? That fucking tube's not lubed up anymore.
I mean, that's
Yeah. After your.
That's gonna be a little rougher
your
on the
guys'
bod.
After your guys' short rest,
I'm
the
only 2
fire,
down.
The fire eventually goes out as it kind of like burns itself out. The tube is still spinning and the metal is still pretty hot, and it kind of goes down after like is no longer as hot anymore because it's got plenty of airflow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because it's a fan.
But it is still spinning.
But it's not lubed up
Yeah,
as
and
much,
it's not
so we
lubed
should.
up anymore. So it's
I
gonna
mean,
be
you
rough
spend,
on
you
the
spend like
bod.
a couple of minutes and you notice like
There's a button
eventually-
over here.
No.
I
No.
was about to say, I want to
Oh.
investigate to see if there's any mechanization to turn it off.
There ought to be, right?
What'd you get?
Oh, 16.
Just for
Alright.
ultimate irony's sake, I'm gonna roll just to see if there's a button over here that could have turned it off. 14 plus investigation.
No,
Yeah.
there's no button, but you do notice that like after your guys' short rest, as you're kind of looking at it, you notice that once the metal has like cooled down as it's spinning, there is some like you see on the other side there is a little hole in the floor that kind of starts squirting out some oil like every now and then.
Oh, it's
like
getting
little drops.
relubed.
Yeah, it's really slow though.
Can we see
Like
any of the mechanism for
There's-
this thing? Oh, it sucks.
It just kind of spins.
I wanted to do something stupid. I wanted there to be like some gears that it goes in. We just shove the werewolf corpse in it.
Oh!
It would be terrible.
Did we loot the werewolf corpse? What's on the
Listen,
werewolf corpse?
It would be some God of
formerly
War
rogues.
3 shit, but like,
I mean, you can use her as a sled across the meadow.
you know
I think
what?
you should.
I no.
You were put down.
I've been reluctant
You can
about
use
touching
the werewolf
her.
as a sled to get across.
I don't know. Does werewolf?
Okay.
The
I
werewolf
mean, it's up to
doesn't
you.
spread
It-
that way.
She put you down.
Okay,
You can
then
She
I'll-
did.
It's fine.
I just have little to no motivation to do anything bad against anything anymore right now.
I'm gonna use her.
This
as
thing
a
might have
sled.
fleas.
I mean, you can both use
Okay.
her as a
The
sled.
fleas might
sled.
kill me.
you guys all eventually make it all the across the thing, whether you're
Yeah, the
top-
fucking-
whether you're a fucking dryer or not.
The clock spins.
Yeah,
And we're here.
the literal old Batman.
Hey. God, that sucked. Okay.
Oh god. All right.
What do I do
No,
with
we-
this?
Yeah, you get the now sheared up human corpse.
What do I do with this?
It just falls apart.
The jaws hanging off. Just throw it in
The
the
clerics
water.
are like, away.
Throw it in the water.
I'm checking out this door.
I would say
It's just a solid
I
metal block, right?
Yes.
I viciously
I wanna
mock
open
the corpse. I would say you're sleeping with the
Damn it.
fishes, but we killed
We
that
established
already,
this. We established this long
bitch.
So there's nothing.
What happens if we hit it? Is there a protruding brick anywhere?
That's an investigation.
You need an investigation.
Hey, we all know how fucking good I am at that.
I mean,
God
dude.
damn it.
That's another fucking 6.
Wow, that's 19 plus 3.
Okay.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Oh, good for you.
I got 18 on mine.
Good for you.
Oh, good for you. What'd you get?
Got 8.
Got a rock. I got a rock. Oh,
I also got 8 all told.
no.
I got a jack dick squat.
I mean, you didn't get a 1. It's better than nothing. So you know what you're doing.
No, it's
Partially.
exactly nothing. A 1 is worse than nothing. This is exactly nothing.
What was the highest roll? For y'all?
21.
21?
You got an 18.
Okay.
See,
Is there a protruding brick anywhere? There's a vertebrae protruding from your back.
There's an arrow in your butt.
There's a very spooky mouth slot that you have to
I mean, that's a
stick your-
messenger.
You have to stick your hand in.
So you
And
have
So
to fist
the,
it. No.
the 21, as you guys are looking, you eventually find a like inscription on one of the on one of the walls that are like, it's covered in like old moss and shit.
Is it another riddle?
No, it's written in like very old Elvish.
I have Elvish.
Yeah,
Why do I know
Wait a minute, you're
Orcish?
Elvish.
yes.
I don't know. I think because nobody else knew it.
I think it was because of
What does it
Simon's
say?
character way back
What does
when.
it say?
It
That was my
says
rationale.
Flood Door 3.
Oh,
Oh, we don't want to open this. Never mind then. Troops. We've squeezed everything out of this route.
Let's go.
It says escape.
But the 20, you also notice with you, whoever had the 21, I don't remember. You. Like you find, you find the flood door and like listening to it again. Like it makes that still like echoing sound, but with the water, you don't really hear. You hear, like as you're like holding onto it, you can kind of hear what sounds like draining.
Oh, now I gotta pee.
Like as you're listening through the metal and listening real close, it sounds like water draining somewhere on the other side, but you're not entirely sure where.
It's draining somewhere on the other side, but
I'm not entirely sure where.
yeah.
So,
Okay. Now let's roll back. Now it's time to roll back and take the left path, I think was what we were talking about saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that doesn't have the green stuff.
Yeah, because green stuff, that's a different color than water, so I don't trust it. I don't trust anything that's not water. Any substance that isn't water, don't trust it.
So you guys go back to where the Sphinx was.
It's clear, it's the same color.
Therefore, you can trust.
Therefore,
Therefore, it's water, and therefore I can trust.
Exactly. See, you get it. You're on it now. I don't trust my piss unless I'm hydrated, and that's because I trust water.
Anywho. So what's the...
If I'm hydrated and my piss is clear, I trust it.
I trust it. If it's just a little bit of yellow in there,
that's bad kidney stuff.
That's bad kidney stuff.
You know that thing that they wrote on the bathroom walls? If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, push it down. Well, I came up with the first part of that. If it's clear, trust it. That part never caught on.
If it's clear, never fear.
Anywho.
Can
we go?
Yeah, so you guys get back to where the force wall was with the Sphinx.
If it's brown, send it
and
to hell.
go down the left path.
Do you need the map or?
No, not yet.
Yeah, if your piss is brown, fuck.
You die.
You need help.
You need some trouble. You're having some
You got
trouble.
approximately 5 seconds to get some help.
My pee is like toothpaste.
Welcome back to the conversation.
Oh, I gotta take a piss.
Anywho, please, let's get this moving.
Dust.
So,
I was about to say, gonorrhea? God!
That's pus.
So,
That's pus, not piss.
Same color, different texture.
But it's not clear either, so you can't trust it.
No.
So can we move on to the right?
So the right on move. No, you're going the left.
Fine.
We talked about this.
This is what this whole tangent was about. So
Don't
you guys are
trust
going
it.
down. Going down the left path. Who is taking point?
screw it, I will.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm second, just
I
in
will
case.
be passively checking for traps or tripwires.
That you?
Alright.
Yeah, that's you.
Traps or trips?
You?
Traps or trips. Yep.
That's me.
investigation.
Which one do you want to go next?
Sure, me.
Oh, that's a 25.
Alright.
It's about time I started rolling good.
So
yeah.
about halfway
Clerics
through
are
the
behind me.
hall,
And the cleric
you notice
club.
like you're about to take a step forward, and your foot was like starting to go, and you pull back. There's a like 10-foot pit.
Oh,
It's a
About
bad
halfway through. Yeah, you're like here. Take out like
my chalk.
what's
My
like one of his
Dungeoneering
pipes, and like
Oh, okay.
start like poking around for the other edge, and it's about 10 feet 10 feet across.
Put an exclamation
It's over
point on
here.
our map
Okay.
right there.
Does it look like there's any secondary traps for anybody that
I
finds
don't know
the
what I'm
first
rolling
trap?
for, but I do.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you gotta look for those troll traps. Those
Yeah,
traps
no,
that'll
there's-
troll you.
There's nothing else. It's just a pit.
Okay.
It's a bad pit.
Yeah. There's not even anything in these pits.
Sure.
Okay.
That's the shitty thing.
That's the shitty thing.
There's
There's
just
no
there's
pits.
just pits in the water with no consequence.
Well,
It's like, oh, you fell in a pit. Oh dear.
Oh dear, climb back out. I guess.
Oh, there's no glass shark in this one.
Wait,
So can I
you just told us there's no
circumvent the
consequence.
pit?
Let's just go in there, walk forward, and climb back out.
or I could just jump over.
Yeah, you guys can jump. It's not a hard puzzle. You just either go.
Ah, no one. I survived this encounter.
Wow.
Yeah, Davey, do you roll a 1?
No.
That's
no.
a 12.
All right.
That's
No,
double
boy.
digits.
12 also.
All right.
That's 12 plus 4. That's a 16.
The Cleric Collective, not a 1.
Dead.
Well, hold on. Nope, that's a 1.
Oh, no. Jeremy Piven fell into hell.
Let's say
I don't know.
What were their names? I don't remember.
this one fells.
Oh,
Jim-
well, he's wearing purple.
Jim
I like
John's-
purple.
One of them was Jeremy, I remember.
Jim, John,
Jeremy falls
Jacob.
in the hole
Fine.
for a minute.
Jeremy, John, and Jacob. Those
It's
are their
like, why
names.
are we jumping? Oh, that's why.
I throw down my rope for Jeremy.
No, he just goes across.
Let
It's
me
fine.
do this.
It's fine.
Once.
Moving on.
Oh, they're fine now. Back in.
Doo-doo-doo.
And then fucking
Doo-doo-doo.
the crocodile.
Oh, God, no.
What? What's everyone looking at me like that? Oh, dearie me.
Merlin comes up and munches him.
You better swing, Becky.
Calm down at the other end of the pool.
You
Get
gotta
out
get
of
it
the
down
water. Alright,
That
so.
shark don't care. He eats your brother. He don't care. He glass
Oh, yeah.
shark.
Everyone
Let's
dies at
see.
the end.
You?
Yes.
Then me.
I like this plan.
And then I just have to make sure we're in the right order.
Yes. So, you guys come around.
We're coming around.
When I come around.
Oh, that's 10 feet.
It looks a little bit like a butt.
Leave it. Put the butthole back.
Put the crack back.
Before the crack puts you away.
Yeah, so we go. You get to a long hallway. At the end of it, seems to be your room.
Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Let me
I've been
read the
too
box
stupid.
text.
No.
So there are
Thank you.
there are a series of copper
We start
colored
walking
metal
through
plates
here and
that
then we
line
just
the walls.
hit that wall.
Line the walls of the path before you.
It's just a wall there for no reason.
It's just
But
about.
for the architect, it's very funny.
So
And whoever has to
the
read the
plates
blueprints
are
for
6
this
feet
dungeon.
high and 6 feet wide.
And if they've been working real hard,
So they're 6 feet high and
it
6
starts looking a little tasty, you know?
So the
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Go off into the corner and, you know,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
nothing.
Don't worry. Nothing? Nothing at all.
Don't worry
Do you
about
still
it.
want to be in the front?
Don't concern
Yes.
yourself with such things. Watch out for the butt crack.
It's not there.
No! You're in the butt crack. You've been
actually,
into
let me
snacks.
put-
Away the crack before the crack puts you away.
Put me right next to the. Let me put.
So
put
the
Put you right next
thing
to
is
the
like
Yeah.
70 feet.
So-
70 feet. 70 feet long. And yeah. And there's the like series of copper-colored metal plates that line the walls. So who's going first?
One with a whale, one with a snake,
You want to go first?
Yeah.
one with
Okay.
a
You have better vision,
mammoth
Mike.
or something.
You want to check for traps as you go?
Yes, please.
Investigation?
Press this. Yeah, I can do that instead.
Or whichever is better for you.
There's another
Eyes are
consequenceless spit.
Yeah, I'll do the pressed. So that will be. What do I need to roll for that?
D20.
Yeah, but I mean,
And you did good.
I got a 10. What do I add to it?
Investigation or perception.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom.
Well, rock on. Perception, so 13.
Investigation, intelligence.
Either way, it's yeah. Okay, so 13, 16.
16? Alright. So as you're going along, you notice as you're walking along that your short sword
It's getting a little shorter.
no it's
Cold in here to anyone else?
Dude, I'm
It-
freezing.
it feels like a bit
Turn the fan.
warm.
No, I'm. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like it feels a bit warm after about 20 feet, and then like after about 30 feet, like it starts.
Sorry, I didn't know we were still in the fiction.
It starts feeling like really hot. Like
So
hot
I
to
should
the
put it
touch.
away instead of carrying it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you like put it away, and it's still like very, very hot, even like in the sheath.
Great.
The sheath
Do I
catches on
notice?
fire.
So this is an anti-metal area, or
It seems like.
give me an arcane check.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. 26.
26?
Yeah.
Alright. As you're sitting here about 40 feet 40 feet in, the
Oh, I should have rolled some hit dice to heal myself earlier.
yes, do
Yeah,
that.
you should.
You get the, like, you're sitting there and you kind of feel like like the hairs on the back of your neck like standing up,
Right.
almost like some sort of like electrical magic, like lightning,
Right.
and it seems to be like
49's good.
Am I getting a
You're-
tan? Am I sitting in a microwave right now? Is that what's going on?
basically,
Shit.
and like the
For
further you're going in, like the hotter and hotter it's getting.
So you're telling me I should strip?
I mean, we've been trying to get you to do that for like most of the episode.
Fine, I'll strip.
Good. I don't know why my character is so thirsty for yours, but I've made this decision this evening.
Is there anything farther down the hall that may look like mechanizations, glyphs, an evil eye?
It doesn't seem like in here, but there is the room beyond.
Which means I have to sprint down the corridor as fast as possible to get
Hold
to
on.
that room and catch on fire and die.
You might
Awesome.
not have to. Electrical, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting microwaved.
Well,
So, no more kids, and
I
I'm
mean,
definitely
it
getting
Blue
is-
cancer.
Dragon
It is.
resists lightning.
Yes. He's
Well-
not being hit with lightning. It's just that anything metal is like heating up.
Right.
Like you put a spoon in the microwave. It doesn't take electrical damage. It takes fire damage.
I don't think anything on me is metal. Can I scout ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got daggers?
I don't.
No.
I got rid of those.
Oh, okay.
I've got a quarterstaff. I have a.
That does have studs, but it's only on the end.
I've got a quarterstaff.
So-
I take them off and I throw them in the fucking bag of holding.
The studs?
Sure.
No.
No.
Okay, I guess I don't do that. Shut up.
I'm gonna take all my stuff off.
I've got
and put it in the back
I've got a
hole.
whip,
All
a
right, strip down
crossbow.
your knickers.
There's probably some metal on the crossbow.
The arms.
Actually, the whip.
I
Might
set my
not.
I set my crossbow aside.
The whip might be good. When there's a whip, there's a whip.
I walk forward,
Okay.
checking for traps.
As I get all my stuff off, like
I mean, he
I
did
feel
it,
naked.
other than
You are naked.
like microwave,
I just like to be safe.
microwavables.
Let me. Okay, I'm just gonna investigate. Like, see what's going on. Am I getting
So where
hot
is
as I'm
your-
walking?
Yeah,
Start molting.
anything metal like starts flaring up to like red hot.
So the studs on my thing.
Yeah,
That's
so like
about
those get really hot, and as you get to like 60 feet, like your quarterstaff kind of starts singeing around it.
I guess I'll like chuck that back because I don't want it to catch on fire.
Okay.
you can
Because
put it back
it's
holding.
wood with like I'm walking into a microwave.
You are also standing in water.
I guess I'll drape it. I forgot
There
about
you
it.
go.
I'll drape it down. It's fine.
You also have Ray of Frost.
I forgot about that part.
And as you get to the end of
That's
end of
unnecessary.
the hall, like once you get into the room, it
I'm not
seems
using
to
spell.
stop heating
that's
up.
A fucking cantrip, but anyway.
Now, as soon as you get like past it all, it seems to stop heating up,
Okay.
and like starts like slowly cooling down, and well, not slowly, but quickly cooling down while it's in the water that you're standing in. The water is a bit hotter.
Okay, so about.
As soon as you go into the room,
Okay, so as soon as I go into the room, it's fine.
yeah, because you pass the copper plates.
Okay. I guess.
I was get in the room.
Well, yeah, but the question is getting there. I guess like the option is, unless there's something better, the option is like draping all your metal stuff or putting it in the bag of holding into the water beneath you. Can I see any sort of like source that this thing is coming from?
Make me an investigation whenever you're in there.
It was almost a fucking 15. 5. It's a 6. So I see nothing.
yeah.
I'm in a square place.
There are a set of stairs
Cool.
that go up this way.
Shall we insert our weapons into the bag of holding?
Everybody strip.
Anything metal. If it's something you can just drape down into the water, then you can keep it. But other than that, for chucking in the bag, I think is the best.
I guess take
Option.
off the armor.
Take off your clothes
And your underpants.
Tonight's getting very horny for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
I took,
I'm over here.
Welcome to Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
took all my stuff
After
off.
Dark.
All right.
then I'm gonna put them back on.
Okay.
Not interested anymore.
The clerics all don't watch as you strip.
I go back over there and I take their fucking hands from where I. You watch. You look. You bask.
No, we have a vow of celibacy.
Didn't tell you to fuck them.
We cannot take the temptation.
There are some deeper problems with you, then, my friend.
What the older cleric is like? Celibacy.
Celebi?
Yes.
The Pokemon?
Yes. For
By the
30
way-
years, does things.
To you.
Even if they don't look,
It is best to remove yourself from
True.
situations.
even if they say that, I got a 15 on. Very charisma.
What are you posing down there?
Oh!
Oh, boys!
I'm not a charismatic person, and I rolled that, so somehow I'm very charismatic.
All right, so you're posing and
So what?
tempting the clerics.
When I had leather-studded armor, right? Is that correct? So that
What?
means I gotta take all that shit off, right?
Yes.
Fun.
Strip.
All right. I get naked.
All right.
It-
Everything's in the bag of holding.
Did you even have to?
You all make it.
Did you?
Let's
character
all
even
get down
have
to
I mean, I have to drop my weapons. I have leather armor, so.
Little
there's,
did we
like,
know that there was a
buckles and
dude
whatnot,
taking
but those
pictures.
Like, heat off.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this
Oh,
kind of
they-
show, but I'm more than willing to give it a shot.
Shall I shake my little tush on the catwalk?
We're all in.
All right.
I get dressed now.
Yeah. So you all get into the room.
Wait, is the clerics with us now?
Yes.
Okay.
They're blushing because of me.
Yes. They all eventually strip as well, put everything in the bag of holding, and walk down. And
But
shave.
they're still like covering their eyes though.
Shame!
As they walk.
Shame! Bing bing!
Life Amber.
Shame.
Help.
Shame! Ding 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 ding!
So.
Can we get the clerics with us now?
Yes.
Yeah.
They've been with you all along.
You've always been the caretaker here.
So yeah, you guys see that there's the
We're all decent.
Yes, you're all decent again, and there are stairs up.
Oh,
I
do I
don't know.
have to? It was so stuffy.
I'm gonna
I
investigation.
mean, if you don't want to put clothes back on, that's cool too. You do you.
I haven't gotten to let my scales breathe in a couple days.
I don't want to see your scales breathe. I'm just imagining like all your scales like just like tipping up and ventilating.
It's a figure of speech, goddammit.
No, yeah, but that sounds horrible to witness.
Oh, true.
He like balls up like a bird, and all his scales flip up.
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
I don't wanna
I'm curious
see
what.
what's under those.
Roll.
Yeah.
Roar!
Wow. That's +3, so 21.
You know, there's a secret door right here.
Oh! We found a secret door!
Secret tunnel.
You open it up, it's hot as hell again. Alright, guys.
Strip time.
Time to strip
Still
again.
stripped?
No! Open the secret door.
All right, you open the secret door, and there are some
There's cameras
Like
everywhere.
magic
They've been filming the entire thing.
there are
And a dude jacking off in the
magic
corner.
glyphs that there are like a bunch of magical glyphs that seem to do something, Mr. Fighter.
Hey guys, I'm
You're
just-
not sure, but also in the room are quite a few.
Observers.
Well, yes, and they're all very gray and skin falling off ghouls.
Oh.
Oh.
We'll end there. 'Cause it's at 2 hours and it's 1:48, so people can go to sleep.
How?
Yes, sleep.
I wanted to ask, but no, it's ended.
So there were.
I was gonna be like, how much of that did you guys see?
And they all just like, yes.
They don't have lips, but they're smiling.
So they don't have lips,
You're
but they
smiling.
do still have mouth muscles, and all their teeth are showing till the jaw just falls off.
And they just go.
Well, no more free shows for any of you.
You know that costs money, right?
Already turned the
Looking,
cameras off.
looking's for free. Touching's gonna cost you something.
Whatever
You're
they
sold.
say, there's no sex in the champagne room.
Alright, goodbye, everybody.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.